Now, most of us Aussies are into our sports, and for most contact sports, getting knocked about is just part of the game. Whether it's footy, hockey, boxing, armed with the right mouthguard, athletes give themselves the best chance of avoiding some really nasty injuries. But surprisingly, many clubs, local and professional, don't enforce rules requiring players to wear mouthguards. It's pretty scary, but luckily I'm joined by Belinda from Gameday Mouthguards with an affordable and really easy solution to help protect your kids. Hi, Belinda.
Hi, Karen. It's true. A lot of people don't actually wear mouthguards during sport, and it's really, really important that we change that mindset.
In fact, I've got 3 boys, right? So they played a whole gamut of sports, and one of the things is, unless they're doing high contact sports, you just don't even think of a mouthguard. In fact, a huge percentage of people are the same.
Well, that's exactly right. A lot of people think that you only need a mouthguard when you're playing sports like boxing, hockey, footy, sort of the obvious ones that pop to mind. But in actual fact, there is a huge, huge list of sports, and you'd be really surprised with some of the sports that are listed.
Yeah, and we've got some up on screen now. I'm quite surprised as a netball player, as a girl, that netball falls into the must-wear a mouthguard category.
I thought you might be. Now, look, I was a netballer as well growing up, and I'm exactly the same. Never thought twice about wearing a mouthguard, as it's a non-contact sport, supposedly. But obviously, you've got to be really careful. If there's any risk of contact to the face, we do recommend that a mouthguard is worn.
Okay, so if we're not wearing a mouthguard, what sort of injuries can we expect?
So the obvious ones are protection of the teeth. So you can have injury to the mouth and teeth. Not only that, but it can also reduce the risk of serious injury to the jaw. And we know with children they're growing and their mouths are growing, so they really need to protect that mouth area.
And I can imagine with those kind of injuries, they can be lifelong as well, which is quite scary. We've all been, as a mum, we've all been through the boil and bite. You've put it in the coffee mug of hot water and you bite on it. It can be quite time consuming. What's the difference with Gameday mouthguards?
Well, that's exactly right. A lot of people think mouthguard, I'll just head to my local sporting store. They range from about $15 to $50. And now you can't really compare with these Gameday mouthguards. These are custom made by dental technicians in the lab in Melbourne. All you do is get an impression kit sent out to you, and it's personalised for you, for your mouth. The quality is absolutely outstanding.
Yeah, speaking of quality, let's have a listen to AFL player Gary Ablett and why he loves Gameday mouthguards.
I've been in the AFL system for 16 years now, so a long time at the top level, and I've had plenty of times where I've copped some accidental knocks, and yeah, luckily enough I was wearing the mouthguard and no serious damage, just the custom fit side of it. It obviously fits in my mouth very well. It doesn't feel like it's going to fall out, and that's not something you want to be worrying about during games.
I tell you what, Belinda, what a great testimonial from a true professional. Now, let me get this right. Once I contact Gameday Mouthguards, I get sent an impression kit. I take the impression at home, send it back, and then voila, I've got myself a custom-made mouthguard.
Exactly right. Send it back in your apply paid postage and you'll receive your custom mouthguard manufactured in Australia in about 7 days.
Well, and I've got to say, some pretty cool colours there.
There are. So these are customised, so you can choose your colour and you can even have your name printed on the front.
Oh, they are true custom, which brings me to the next point. With your name on it, less chance of losing it. My kids lose everything.
Well, we've thought about that. So we've got a customer care program. So we've got your impression on file and can replace it for you if need be.
Oh, I love it. And it's really simple to order. You've got a great team. Thank you so much for joining us. So make sure your children are protected in whatever sport they play. Make sure you contact the team at gamedaymouthguards.com.au. They are custom mouthguards. Now, remember, they normally start at $79, but as a special offer, jump online and get that incredible saving. Don't miss out. Some pretty cool colours as well for the kids. Gamedaymouthguards.com.au.